Now that brings us to our next topic. Obviously, Cardy, you didn't review the first God of War, did you?
No.
Oh, that was a young man called Jonathan Dorn.
Never heard of him. That said, that also got a 10. That also got a 10 out of 10 from IGN.
And I would give it a 10.
Okay, so you just gave Ragnarok a 10. Which is better? Let's talk about that. How do you?
Which 10 is worth more?
What a horrible question to ask.
How does inflation work with our review scores?
Exactly. I think on a technical level, I think Ragnarok is probably, as a package, a better game as a whole. I think there's better combat scenarios, better puzzles, better things to do, more variety. I do think 28 had that initial shock factor that Ragnarok won't have, that kind of carried a lot of it. People weren't expecting God of War to ever be that good again, and it kind of brought that with it. So I feel like it's going to be very split. I'm kind of leaning towards maybe Ragnarok is the better game, but 2018 will have, I think, maybe a higher emotional connection with people. I will say there's some incredible moments in Ragnarok, some amazing story beats. I don't know if it has that one moment like the revealing the blades did in 2018. That was a killer moment. I don't know if this game has that. I think it has things that come close. I don't know if I felt anything quite that, chills down the spine, if you know what I mean.
I mean, that is the sort of bittersweet nature of video games, is that as software, like, further iterations are usually improvements on a technical level, but in a story sense, like, it's hard to tell more of the same story and have the same impact as sort of the, familiarity breeds contempt and all that. But yeah, it's a tricky balance.
Still two of the very best games I've ever played, so no reason to not be excited for this.
Yeah.
And I think I still give it to Ragnarok over the original 2018, mostly because there's just so many characters in play, and we get so many amazing performances from all of the actors that are in their roles. Thor, Odin, a bunch of other characters, Brock, Sindri, we get to see more of them and talk to more of them. They're obviously blacksmithing still, but there's a lot of new characters that you get to, really impact during this, world-ending event that's upon the world. So, I said world too many times there, but it's okay. Whatever. Comments. Hi. World.
I would probably give the edge to 2018 personally. I mean, I love this game. I do love Ragnarok, but I'm the type of person that does love a tighter story. And I think that really came to its benefit in 2018, as well as that initial shock factor of like, oh my gosh, there's like so many new things here that never thought God of War could do. And it all just worked and clicked together, and I loved it. And so with Ragnarok, it does expand its scope a little bit. Personally, I think it's a bit more than they can chew, but overall, I still think it's a great game. I love your review, Cardy. Like, I don't know if I ever told you that before. I'm telling you
Very
now.
kind of you.
What would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
If I was the reviewer,
no, I mean if you had to review Cardy's review.
Oh, if I had to review, oh man,
7 probably.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's not like a life-changing review. I don't think it's a masterpiece.
I think you can just walk out of the room, Cardy. I think that's fine. Or you can close your laptop. One of the two.
We're now moving on to the segment where we review Cardy's review. So if you want to be here,
that's called the comment section. So join in.
Hey, our comment section. I just want to give another shout out while we're mentioning it. You guys have been awesome lately. Keep up the positivity. We love it. Show Cardy some love. Check out his review. There's just, I really appreciate all of you out there, and you guys have, showing the behavior that we want to see. I don't know, behavior, not the right word I want, but you're being the people we want in our comment sections.
Yeah. That's nice to hear that.